Hello, I'm coming to you Saturday morning. I know it's been a while since I've recorded. See, seasons change, times change, and I've talked about that before. And I've also talked about losing your witness. I want to tell you a little story. Jesus is the author and the finisher of our faith, and He knows exactly what we're going to do and everything about us. We're the ones who try to keep things secret. We're the ones who try to, hide our shame, hide our guilt. But you know what? That's what Jesus came for, and He knows everything about us. And the story that I'm going to tell you about is about myself. I don't really always like to talk about me or myself. Maybe because of rejection, maybe I have a hard time receiving, but I might fight with that for all my life. Rejection, not the feelings of not feeling love, the feelings of not feeling accepted. But I am accepted in the beloved of Jesus Christ, and I am very loved by Jesus Christ, and so are you. You are loved by Jesus Christ. You're accepted in Jesus Christ. No matter how people are, no matter what's going on, you are loved. Even if you can't love yourself, Jesus died for you. And it'd be wrong for us to say, how dare we say we don't love ourselves or like ourselves or whatever, because Jesus, He mattered the most, and He gave it all for us. And when we deny ourselves, we're denying Him, and He gets really sad. But this is about me a little bit. But Jesus is in it, of course. Jesus has a sense of humor. Jesus is loving. Jesus is kind. And I lost my witness. Pastor Renee bought me a brand new phone, and I liked Samsung. Simple, cheap. I got used to it, and he bought me a brand new phone, iPhone, and I'm barely learning how to use it. But I was so upset. I was like, I didn't want this phone. Now I have to learn something new, and I have to do all these things, and I was so upset and going around just like, and then the phone didn't want to work. Pastor Renee couldn't text me. No one else could text me. I couldn't text out. I mean, it was horrible getting this phone back to normal and getting back online with you guys and trying to record and trying to get things together. But I lost my witness, and my family could not believe it, because I'm the kind of person, I'm like, I don't want to lose my witness for nobody. I don't want to lose the fruit that's in my basket, because if you it's like losing your witness is like you have a basket full of fruit, good fruit, healthy fruit, because you've been, working on yourself. You've been working with Jesus on, being more patient, being more kind, being more loving. Stop, think before you react, react godly. Those are all fruits of the Spirit. Gentleness, peace, faith. You say, on this situation, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to sit. I'm going to pray. I'm going to wait on God. That's a fruit. And anyways, so I dropped my fruit, and I don't like to do that, because that means it could get smashed, and I don't like to have my fruit smashed. Well, with this phone, new things, and Pastor Renee said, you know what? You did not like change, and it showed in this situation. I was like, oh my gosh, everybody thinks that they're okay with change, and Jesus wanted to show me there's still a little bit inside there that needs to get worked on, and give it to God. So, to make a long story short, I got the phone going. That's why I'm back on. And it took a lot of phone calls to Apple Care. It took a lot of phone calls to T-Mobile. And I was very patient through that process of phone calls. And last night I was I'm getting very frustrated. I'm not calling anymore. They're telling me to do the same things. And he says, okay, we'll call back tomorrow. And I've had to deal with some crazy stuff and some crazy people. Getting my emotions to be under control. I want to be out of control. But if you do little things and have control, even if you have an animal and they don't want to listen to you, and you get impatient with them, but you do little things to make it help it, so you don't feel like that. In the small things, when you learn to do that, when the big thing and trial comes, you'll be ready and prepared for it. That's why they say prepare in times of peace. When things are calm, when things are going, pray, fast, worship, go to church extra, pray with a friend. Get prepared in times of peace, so when it comes, you'll be ready and prepared. So I've been really seeking God about this, and I feel better because, hey, I dropped my basket, but I picked it back up. And when something really strong came towards me, I wanted to lose my emotions, and I held it together. And the outcome of that situation that came right after this, I was calm, collective, I was cool, and I relied on God. I trusted on God, and it was one of the hardest things to do because we had the proof, and we were still able to stand on God and Christ and believe and trust in God. God delivered, and praise the Lord, He delivered. So I want you to be encouraged. I want you to know that we don't lose our relationship with God because we miss it 1, 2, 3 times. We don't lose our relationship with God. We don't lose our salvation. Of course, He doesn't want our behaviors to be certain ways, but it's going to take time. If you were in the world for 25 years and then you meet this perfect, awesome man of Jesus Christ, you're going to come with all these behaviors, all these situations, all this background. It comes with you. But Jesus, He's more powerful, more knowledgeable, more able to deal with us, our problems, our situations, our backgrounds, everything that comes. Because when you love somebody, you can't help but listen. He says, daughter, come. Son, come. I love you the way you are, and I will help you. But just learn to listen. So I pray for your ears to be open, that you would hear Jesus. I pray your spirits be open so that you are open to Jesus, that your spirit, your eyes are open to Jesus. And if there's anybody suffering out there with physical ailments, give them to God. I promise you He can heal you. If you have some mental things going on, emotional things going on, give them to God. I promise He will help you. If you're having some family issues, give them to God. He will help you. He will come through. I say, if you're having marital issues, give them to God. He will help you. Prayer, trusting isn't always what people think it is. You have to get out of yourself and do the opposite of what you would normally do, because God may be trying to show you something different that needs to come from your reactions and attitudes, so that you can learn to trust God and see God in it, to know God really is there on your behalf. So Lord Jesus, I come before this audience today, the YouTube viewers, myself, my family, their families, our church. Lord, bless all those, Father, that may not know you and that need to know you. Bless those that do know you, that need to know you more, are in different areas, whether it be health, personality, deliverance, salvations, finances, marital, children, whatever it is, Lord, just do your will in their lives. I just bless you. Thank you for watching, and God bless you always. God bless you. From the heart of Jesus Christ, He loves you and I love you. God bless you always. Till next time.